Let it ride on out. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's good today. I'm glad everybody done came back up in here, and let's talk boxing today. It's your boy, Big Homie Killer, and we coming in here for the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no more politics, no more bullshit narratives. I done slept on it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna address all this shit today. We're gonna address everything that happened last night. I'm gonna let it ride out for a little bit more. Bump that. Let's get this shit started. First of all, last night was a hell of a night for boxing. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's over here, over there. That was hell of a boxing last night. And all those who came through, no matter where you at in the world, all the subscribers, the new ones, everybody who came through, liked this shit, shared it, all the followers out there on Twitch, Kick, all that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve all that, you know? And y'all the ones that keeping me, you know what I'm saying, motivated, keeping me doing this shit that I love every day. Boxing, sports, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? Every view, every click, everything you do over here, I appreciate that. For real. Well, let's get back to the program. You know, we're going to start it off with the card, the whole card for me. Very entertaining. But I would give it a B plus. It would have been an A, maybe an A minus, but it's something fishy about these showcase fights. You know what I'm saying? They're giving these people belts. But we're going to get to that later. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start the card off. We're going to listen to some of these, you know what I'm saying, 2-minute clips, you know what I'm saying, of these fights on the card. And then we're going to talk about each one of them. We're going to start off with Tanny. Congratulations to Tanny. Benjamin Tanny. You know what I'm saying? He blew his knees. He blew his knees trying to do some backflips. But he beat the hell out of fucking Timu Logan Paul. He beat that mother. Hey, it was looking good at first for Timu. But shit, Tanny said, bump that. Let me get that body. You too tall to be fighting the way that you be fighting. So let me go ahead and eat that up right quick. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and play a little bit of this right quick.
And we kick off a cracking card. It's a good dust up in the light heavyweight division. The guy on the left of your screens there is unbeaten Daniel Lapin. And he's in with the Frenchman Benjamin Mendes Tanny, who's 9-1, Lapin undefeated.
Okay. I already gave your instructions in the dressing room. Good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Option and the opportunity to throw that left uppercut. If he can use his feet correctly like he does there, usually, as you can imagine, taller than his opponents, to try and use those feet, a little step back.
But we're not there yet. We're not going to be.
I tell you what, Tanny's really sticking it on Lapin here, trying to get close, trying to really rough him up and being aggressive, exactly that.
But Lapin's asking for it by touching too much. Like you said, touching for a reason to throw a powerful shot. Fair enough.
Good body shot again. Lapin comes back with a couple of jabs. It's as though the French team have said, you're going to have to take a few, but get close to him and try and eat him up on the inside. And this is a good round for Mendes Tanny to zone.
Oh, good shot.
And this is a really, really good effort from the Frenchman. And he's going to be a count here. And down goes Mendes Tanny. Daniel Lapin. Mendes Tanny
He was on left
is
uppercut.
chopping away here. And Lapin looks at the canvas. And a left hook from Tanny might be taken out here. The Ukrainian, unless he finds an answer. Because there's only 45 seconds or so gone in the round. There's a long way left here. And Tanny's has crippled Daniel Lapin down for the second time in this fourth round. And his unbeaten record is on the very, very brink. It's in tatters at the moment. Can he get through? Down twice. This is his moment. Benjamin Mendes Tanny.
He cannot miss at the minute.
Body shots again. Lapin brave. Oh, he's done for a third time. He's done. He's done. In front of the pyramids. Benjamin Mendes Tanny with a huge upset here.
1 minute 35 seconds of round number 4. Our referee in charge, Dan Rex Taptason, waves off the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, and now the WBA Gold International and WBC Greater Turan Light Heavyweight Champion, Benjamin Mendes La Frontera Tony.
Congratulations to Tony. If you were watching that shit with me on the zone, we was watching it at first, you know what I'm saying? It didn't look, you know what I'm saying? It looked kind of suspect. But when Tony started digging in that body, started using his jab to get in, if you were seeing the stream yesterday, if you hung on that long ass, 6 hours that we did yesterday, but that was the first fight of the card. And I explained, he wasn't doing the jab, he wasn't even throwing the jab. But once he started getting low, using that jab, digging in that body, because looping, man, he too tall to be trying to fight the way that he was fighting. And you saw what happened to him. Timu did start, you know what I'm saying, curled up into the field position, and down he goes with a body shot. A couple of times too. So congratulations to Tanny, you know what I'm saying? And the other one, I didn't even know that was gonna be on the card. These females right here, shoot, definitely Anime, aka Boma, aka the champ. And then fun facts, she was on her 7th defense on that damn title that she had. I think it was the WBO, and she won the magazine title that last night. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta give mad respect to Mizuki Hirutara. I would mess her name up all that night, but I gotta give her respect, man. She was beating the hell out of damn Salomon. You know what I'm saying? Salomon came in over there already. She thought she won off the fashion show. If she was this sharp like she was in her entries and stuff, man, she already won. She would have been the champ. But, you know, hell no. She got her ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? But let me play a little bit of this. Give her a little bit of respect.
To have a look at the incredible, and what a year she had.
You know the rules. Obey my command all the time. Obey my command all the time. Protect yourself all the time. Touch you all. God bless you.
The jab is key because she has a powerful jab. Solomon. She's heavy-handed with it. But every now and again she leaves it out there because she's trying to put too much weight on the shot, and that's just going to be food and drink there. It's boxing really well because Sullivan's trying to do the right thing, impose herself physicality, and that's where her strength is.
Sullivan coming forward.
Look at her movement there. See that? She got so much time. And it's a fast-paced fight a little bit. She got so much time to make that second movement where she uses the second phase. And then you don't want to throw.
We've also got Terence Crawford who's just arrived. What a southpaw, a sweet purveyor of the sweet science. He was, of course, the legend that is ringside tonight, and he must be impressed with what he's seeing. What a story as well. Her family still don't want her to box. They worry about it.
Yeah, majority of families are like that. But again, I'll talk about the attention to detail.
And try and throw one big hurling right hand, maybe.
She just doesn't fully commit to an attack, Sullivan, because she knows she's going to get countered. So it's kind of half-hearted. She just can't land more than one shot, Sullivan. She'll land the one every now and again, and when she tries to attack further, Saruta's footwork that just nullifies anything coming back.
Good body shot there from
The hair. Well, you don't want to exaggerate it too much, do you?
Oh, nice right hand there. Sullivan still trying into the 8th round. And Hiruta well in control. These two have lost it beside me. Right smart through the gun shield of Hiruta. And she's really going for this by Sullivan. It's excellent to see. She's desperate to become the first world champion from Egypt. She's got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to come again, and she'll probably have a chance to, but Hiruta putting a stamp of authority on now.
And every time Sullivan takes a half step back, she takes a full step in.
Ring Magazine and WBO Women's Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Mizuki Mimi Hiruta.
Tears of emotion.
Hiruta, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The WBO featherweight champion, women's champion. You know what I'm saying? She defended that shit 7 times. Found that out, did my research. I believe I saw her before on another undercard, sometimes last year, because I remember the hair. You know what I'm saying? But she had probably like pink last time, though. When I was doing my research, I said, yeah, I saw this girl before. And she was doing the same shit. Throwing them jabs out, ring generalship, cutting off the ring, ain't letting her opponent getting out the corner. When she trapped, she trapped. Once you in that damn Desert Storm, you ain't getting out of there. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to her. Now, the next one, this was the fight that I wanted to see. But again, Richard Torres, rest in peace, dog. Your ass got knocked out to another universe, man. You probably got knocked out to the sun. You got toasted, man. You know what I'm saying? Some scorpion, man, fatality. You know what I'm saying? Early. You know what I'm saying? With your head down. Now, when I woke up this morning, everybody talking about this shit that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? All these boxers want to do, they don't want to get hit and they get lazy. So what they want to do, they want to charge in there like a damn ram. Get their head knocked off. And that's what happened to Torres, and that's what happened to, we're going to talk about that later, but that what happened to the last girl that we talking about. Man, that the hometown trying to damn egg on, talking about something to ecstasy, see something. No, she was getting her ass whooped. They were trying to, and what she was doing, head down the whole time. Swinging for the fences, try to get that shot in. Torres, man, he was doing the good fade. Good ass MMA shit. It was looking good. You know what I'm saying? He was setting himself up good. You know what I'm saying? He was doing decent work. But it wasn't going to last because the defense was just horrible, man. You don't put your motherfucking head down when the dude is just being calm, timing you every time you duck your head. Every time you see a fight, everybody, you know what I'm saying, my age, a little bit younger, whoever been looking at boxing, see about when boxers just sit back, watch patterns of another fighter. They just time them. Because they're doing the same shit. Same shit. And soon you know he just caught with a good ass uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Real good ass uppercut. For real.
In the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch glove.
Crucial clash on the fringes of this fabulous world heavyweight division with so many around like AJ, Agit Kabayel, Andy Ruiz all here this week. Usyk to come later. Dubois and Wardley to go again. Tyson Fury back in the summer. Moses Itauma, Filip Hrgovic, an era alive. This the final eliminator for the IBF crown. Sanchez or Torres, almost 40 victories between them, 30 knockouts. It's probably the fight we've been looking forward to most, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's an interesting bout between two good fighters. As I say, is it a crossroads fight? Torres very busy, isn't he? Lively, always feinting, always changing the levels with the feet, crouches down slightly, and a shot for Sanchez. It throws very, very well as the right uppercut. It's smooth and relaxed though, Barry.
He really is. He's a fantastic counter puncher, Sanchez. So Torres, who likes to be aggressive, has fast feet, very fast hands, but he's got to be clever with his attacks, not square those feet up. When he does come forward, make sure he gets that right foot on the outside. So if he is going to exit, he's going to exit that way, clean and clear.
Look at Torres. He's always with
Sanchez
He's here to see.
is not going to make it. It's going to be a knockout in the second round. How about that? One shot all over. Wow. Sanchez has won this IBF heavyweight title.
Now look, you know what I'm saying? That was, I told you could hear it during the commentary of that fight. The commentators even said Torres was just coming in there with his head down too much. You're right. Coming down with his head too much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but like they said, Sanchez was a good counterpuncher. You know what I'm saying? Good counterpuncher. That's what he was doing. He just leaned back, seeing how many times he just go duck his head when he come through. And boom, call him at the right time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Flash said, bring on the next fighter. It don't matter who you are. He ready. He back. He'll knock him out. He'll mess him up. Wipe him up. Flash is back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no type of Sanchez up in there last night. He done avenged his face from me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I wanted to see. That's how he been. But at the same time, he's past his prime. But he showed a little glimpse of it. And that's all he need right now in this heavyweight division. Because we're going to talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. But the next one, man, Jack Catterall, man. And you know, I was lit yesterday by the time Jack Catterall done came in the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? By the time Jack Catterall came in, I already had some little things about Jack Catterall. You know what I'm saying? Being the UK legend. You know what I'm saying? And now you with Ed Hearn. I believe you always been with Eddie Hearn, so I understand how you so big over there, how you been so protected and shit. Because we know about the competition in the division you in. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Because we're going to hear Jack. We're going to hear Jack right now. I'm going to hear Eddie Hearn right now. We're going to talk about that.
Class, Jamie. Have a chat with Jack. He must be thrilled.
Thanks, Adam. Jack Catterall, congratulations. You have your portion now around your waist of welterweight gold at 147 pounds. What sort of feeling of validation does this give you now on the world stage?
Can't put it into words. Look at that. I am the happiest man in the world.
And what a place to do it as well, right in front of the pyramids of Giza. Jack, we weren't sure what style of Jack Catterall we'd see. We weren't sure if we'd see the front foot Jack Catterall we saw against Echo Esman. I tell you what, you made a hell of a start in the fight. Was that always the game plan, to come out the traps in the way you did?
I just want to give a lot of credit to Shakram. He's been out the ring for over a year. He's had personal stuff going on. What a fighter and what a man. It's been respect all week. I knew what he was about watching him fight, so a lot of respect to Shakram, but I wasn't going to be denied tonight. It was going to happen.
What did you make of the puzzle in front of you tonight, and what was coming back the other way from Shakram Giasov? A lot of talk about the power of Giasov heading into this one. How did you assess everything?
Strong operator, strong guy, good fighter. I just feel like sometimes I get into the matrix and I take him and I like figuring out the puzzle, and I felt comfortable in there tonight.
Do you think you've got deceptive power, Jack Catterall, as well? Because you look like the puncher in there.
I'm at welterweight, third fight at welterweight. I feel strong, I feel good, and I'm just buzzing.
And you have, as I say, the portion of welterweight gold around your waist now. There was a few announcements going on this week, the WBA, and word about Rolly Romero being a super champion. Whatever is next, if that is what you need to do, if that is the fight that is next, Rolly Romero, what are you willing to do to make that happen?
Whatever this man wants, I'll do. I'm going to get home tomorrow to my babies.
Yeah. No doubt they'll watch this one back, Jack, and be very, very proud of their father, Jack Catterall. Promoter Eddie Hearn. Jack says he's the happiest man in the world. I know you don't always like matchroom versus matchroom matchups, but sometimes when it's at the world level, that's what you have to do. What did you make of his performance tonight?
Do you know what? They're two avoided guys, and they were both mandatories with governing bodies. Jack was mandatory with the WBO, Shakram was mandatory with the WBA, and they decided to just roll the dice. And that's, you know, they deserve all the credit and respect for that. They're two avoided guys, two of the top fighters at 147 pounds. And Jack was exceptional tonight. You know, he started fast, he was aggressive, and now he's got a portion of that world championship, but we want the full portion. And thank you to Gilberto Mendoza, who put the official order out yesterday that the winner of this fight must fight Rolly Romero within 180 days. Why wait 180 days? We don't need 180 days. 90 sounds better. And, you know, thanks to Turkish Sheikh, Sam Jones, obviously co-manager, Rick Reno here as well, who's been pushing hard with Jack Catterall, and he deserves it. He's ducked nobody. Every opponent we put in front of him, Sam and Jack have said yes every time. And no one wanted to fight Shakram Girsov, especially Rolly Romero, that had avoided that fight for nearly a year. Jack stepped up, he becomes regular world champion tonight, and next up will be a shot at the Super Championship against Rolly Romero.
Rick Reno, how soon can we see that fight, Jack Catterall against Rolly Romero?
Well, hopefully we'll get some conversations going this week, and we want to see that fight as soon as possible.
Jack, final word.
Pressure's on now.
Final word to you, Jack. Eddie's just said the pressure's on now to deliver that Romero fight. Boxing like that, many believe in that was the performance of your career so far. I think Adam Smith said on commentary that's the best he's seen you since the first fight with Josh Taylor. At your best, how do you believe a fight with yourself and Rolly Romero unfolds?
On my night, I could beat any of these champions at 47. I believe in myself. I want to thank Eddie, Turkey, Rick, Sam, the whole organisation. This is wonderful. Looking forward to the main event. Looking forward to supporting Hamza. And what a life.
What a life indeed. Jack Catterall and the new. How good does that sound? Congratulations to you and well done. No one really more deserving in this sport than Jack Catterall.
First of all, man, Jack Catterall, man, let's break this shit down. The title that you got is not a portion that Rolly got. It's a whole separate title, dog. You're just a regular title. You know what I'm saying? The regular WBA title. They done put Rolly's title as super title now. You know what I'm saying? They done moved him up. You know what I'm saying? So he's the man of that, you know what I'm saying, what you holding. So you ain't got a portion. You know what I'm saying? You still got to fight him. So me, the shit that you be talking, the people that you don't fought, you always got to have an advantage of somebody. Eddie Hearn always got an advantage of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Why we got to wait? We can put 90 days. And then the person that they fought was going through some personal problems. I wonder why he wasn't like that. He was fighting like Ocampo. When he fought Ocampo, he was a way different person. That man was going through some things, and y'all took advantage of that just to make Jack Catterall look good. Hell yeah, he gonna look the best of his career. He ain't fought nobody. Bring your ass over here. Rolly will walk through you. Bump that. If y'all want 90 days, I guarantee Rolly ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna run unless y'all try to penny him out and try to make him go over there. Nah, y'all bring y'all little asses over here. Jack Catterall need to bring his ass out of UK. He been fighting in UK all his damn life, all his career, the whole career. Go back. This is second fight out of UK. One in the Saudi Arabia. And guess what? Eddie Hearn was still taking care of him. Nah, dog. Unacceptable, dog. And bump that shit. No more fake shit. No more politics. Your title is a regular world title. It's the regular. It's not the super is the real belt in there. You know what I'm saying? So if you want respect, come on, bring your ass over here and get Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get Rolly. And if you want to duck that, we already see what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? But another dude too. But this one is different. Because Hamza Shiraz, you know what I'm saying? Hamza Shiraz, you know what I'm saying? He got skills. He good. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But I told you this was something fishy about this damn fight right here. You know what I'm saying? The opponent that they gave, and then I realized it was for a vacant title. You know what I'm saying? And that damn second round body to the shot was off the chain. It was good. Like I said, he looked real good, his skills, but it's just the politics of it, man. If this was a world title fight, who is this dude? Who is this dude that beat somebody else to get this shot against Hamas to get this damn title fight? Y'all just giving titles out now? I know what it is. Y'all trying to set something up with Canelo. Y'all trying to set something up with Canelo in the UK. Because Canelo went over there a couple years ago and ran through y'all. Made y'all look like a damn circus. Just ran through y'all motherfuckers. Ran a train on y'all. Cleaned up the whole division in 168. Took all y'all belts. And y'all mad, salty. Now y'all trying to bring the young boy with him. He's good. Don't get me wrong. But he got he running from the Bronco, man. I can't believe he running from the Bronco. If he's so good, why wouldn't you avenge that draw? It's a lot of fights that we done seen you in that you look kind of questionable. But, politics, the golden egg, the money boy, the UK boy. For real? Now you want to avenge it with Canelo? Canelo still get that money too? I see what it is. But we're going to play a little bit of that,
Breaking down, you heard it once now, man. How are you feeling? All good. So he's expressive now. Yeah. He's not going to do anything, honestly.
Now Begic, and unable to find anything. Cripples him in pain. Down he goes. I'm not sure he can even make this count.
What's the point?
Hamza Shiraz has been coronated. This is it. The WBO Super Middleweight Champion of the World. And his name is Hamza Shiraz. And that was punch perfect. Andy
breaking down.
Motherfucking Shiraz. Look like a motherfucking $1 million. Look like $1 million. But who the hell you fought? Who was that? You know what I'm saying? If you display your skills with somebody that I know, you would have got my respect for that. But that was a little display. You did what you're supposed to do. You dispatched them. I said 3. You did 2. Good job, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to give you that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to give you that. But the thing is, though, are you going to take the Jack Catterall role? Nah, you didn't. Because you brought your ass over here. You did beat Berlanga in Queens in his hometown. So, yeah, I do give you props. And you know what? Nah, I still ain't going to let you slide from Saturday. That dude, that was a nobody. That was a nobody. So, guess what? If you is, and y'all set up that Canelo fight, cool. But you got to fight somebody between that time. A name. So you can make that fight a little bit bigger too, because you done built yourself up. Don't wait on no fight. Don't wait on no fight. A lot of people ain't waiting on fights. But you got to move on sometimes, and you young enough. You 26. And then Canelo will fight you because y'all in the same division. It's a difference between Benavidez. Benavidez is a cruiserweight. Talking about fighting Usyk, a heavyweight. He's that big. So yeah, Canelo gonna run from that, but he ain't gonna run from you. He ain't gonna run from you. You tender meat, boy. You ain't been in the ring that long. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed 2-time. Give Canelo credit. You know what I'm saying? He might not can beat Bud, but he can beat you. Living legend, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I know Canelo feel like this man right here.
How do you feel? Heavyweight champion of the world.
I'm very feel.
And a lot of people,
how do you feel?
And a lot of people want to hate on that man Usyk last night. A lot of people want to hate on Usyk last night, but guess what? He won. He won. Bottom line. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? we gonna hear a little bit about that fight too right now, because we're gonna talk about that. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because when I be calling the calls, I don't be like hearing what's going on. I don't hear bells. You know what I'm saying? I see the action. So I saw Usyk for the attack, going for the kill. When he started going for the kill, I'm locked in because I know how the fighters is. I can feel their emotion. I can feel what they be going on. So I got to call that. And then when the ref jump up in there, I ain't hear the bell. And matter of fact, I ain't see Verhoeven even throw punches in between that time to show the ref that, hey, I'm still in it. I ain't even seen that. You know why? Because Usyk was down for the kill. He was in there. He was hunting him. He smelled it. I leaped him down right uppercut, put him to sleep. Right there on the ropes, he had to get it. He woke up quick. Good job, but his head wasn't in there. So he already smelled that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit. Let me go back. But yeah, that was a good ass masterpiece fight right there. And we're gonna hear a little bit right now.
Verhoeven, here is a tale of the tape for both. Not too much difference in age. Oleksandr Usyk, the older man by 2 years. Rico Verhoeven, 37. Rico has the advantage in height and weight. And
I've already spoken to you both. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times. God bless you both.
That's true.
Great shots.
Are you impressed so far, Darren?
That was really good. Committed to that right to the body, didn't he, Barry? Lovely shot.
Well, whatever you can say, he's winning this round.
Footwork.
Usyk has his guard up. Looked like he blocked those punches.
That's where he can throw the uppercut as well, Todd. When he throws the hooks, then screw the shot through the middle.
To the knees of the champ.
Tell you what, he's going to get his head on here, Usyk.
Usyk going to open up a little bit. Maybe he's sensing what we are all seeing.
Even Usyk, though obviously doesn't have to.
And everything smelling like roses for Rico.
This is absolutely phenomenal.
He turned it, man.
Rico hit those shots and turned around.
Smart, very, very smart.
He can't get rid of him. There's lots of good shots there, and again, except a bit of fatigue set, and then he's taking the shots really well.
What a fantastic shot that one from Usyk.
Oh, they're going to give him time to put the mouthpiece back in.
Oh, he looks unsteady.
Usyk's complaining about it. And he should be. Some valuable time wasted there. And now Usyk's got in the corner. He throws the shot. What are you doing?
Undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Now, the commentary, what are you doing, ref? Millions of people was like that. And I was like, what the hell did I miss? You know what I'm saying? I was in the action. I said, what the hell? Usyk he stopped clean. I ain't hear nothing. But I woke up, you know what I'm saying, did some reevaluation. I saw that old boy. I heard the bell. So the ref did jump up in there right after the bell. They were like ding ding ding, and he jumped up in there. And that's why what are you doing? What did he do? Now I understand. And two, Verhoeven, he threw like 3 shots. They was lazy as hell though. Them shots was lazy as a motherfucker. One, you know what I'm saying? Once he getting hit like 5 times, they do another one, you know what I'm saying? The ref came to save him, but I don't think the ref didn't even heard the bell. It was so loud up in there. If y'all heard what I just played, it was so loud in there. How can you hear the bell even ring? And then dude, man, he was asleep. Man, he was asleep on the ropes already with that uppercut. It was like, how can he even maintain himself for 5, 7 seconds of beatdown? I don't know if any one of y'all got locked up or anything. But yeah, y'all already know 5 seconds is a long time. 5 seconds is eternity. And you know what? Ref saved him. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, when the bell ring, Usyk just turned to a whole nother thing. Whole nother way. He's there for the kill. And besides, in the scorecards, he was down. The zone scorecards, he was down. Not in my scorecards. God, he was just playing him like a pup. He was just ring generalship. You know what I'm saying? Everything what Usyk was doing, he let old boy just do it. So yeah, when old boy was just digging in the body, now that shit was looking good. But I think Usyk was just allowing that shit though. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, because he was hitting him with them counters. And guess what? Old boy was just having his head down. Usyk was being lazy. He didn't really get into it till like around the 7th round. I'm like, all right, there go to Usyk. I know. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing what Sanchez was doing. But Verhoeven is way better than Torres. Way better than Torres. And that's a shame too. Because Torres, he had what? 17 fights? 18? How much? Let me see. 14. 14 fucking professional fights. You know what I'm saying? And y'all two did the same shit. But what Verhoeven did, he put his punches together. He put his punches together so good, Usyk was feeling that body work. That's why it took so long for him to get him out of there. And if you were seeing the sequence or hearing the sequence on that I just played, Verhoeven punches weren't even strong. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even strong at all. They were just so weak. And then boom, like I said, Usyk just stepped 2 steps back, right hand uppercut, clean. You know what I'm saying? Sleep on the ropes, bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like we was in the trampoline. But I give Rico credit though. So let's talk about his game plan right quick. And let's see that we agreed on what he did last night. You know what I'm saying?
We're definitely not giving away the game plan, but I think size does matter, and that's why we have weight divisions. Every freaking second. Every freaking seconds for the last 6 months have been enjoyable, even though it was tough. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went to the gym. But like I said, I've enjoyed every second of it. My objective is I am going to win. And how we're going to do it, let's see what happens. When I hit somebody with my body weight, whatever punch it is, they feel it. I think that's the biggest factor here. For the rest, like I said, I've just been reinventing myself. I think that's the best word to give it. Like I reinvented myself throughout this whole camp. Then I'll take his protege. But let's first start with the coach.
Did he stick to the body plan? Hell yeah. I mean, when laying his body all on him, every chance he get. Every chance he get. You know what I'm saying? And he was making Usyk the little person. But Usyk started becoming the bigger man towards the later rounds. And his punches was always heavy. You know what I'm saying? But for Verhoeven, he stuck to the game plan. And he never ever gave up on that body. He beat that body up like a damn drum, like one of the boom, boom, boom. He was damn going ham on that Usyk's drum, on his damn belly. You know what I'm saying? But Usyk did right. Stay away from his power hand. He was moving around. You know what I'm saying? Hitting him them counters. Staying in there. You know what I'm saying? Staying his ground sometimes. Hitting him 1, 2, 3 and out. Even though he was taking so much too. Because Verhoeven activity was crazy to be somebody that big. And coming from kickboxing. But I understand his activity now because he was using his legs and you could just move like with elbows and shit. So yeah, his activity was gonna be crazy. So yeah, his transition to boxing is crazy. Better than Ngannou's. Ngannou's transition to boxing, and Ngannou had more. He had. I think he came from boxing to MMA and back to boxing. So he was experienced. That's crazy. You gotta give it up for Verhoeven. You gotta give it up for Verhoeven. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to. But again, you know what I'm saying? He gonna explain a little bit what happened. You know what I'm saying? In his eyes, what happened.
Referee decided to jump in, like.
Of course.
Yeah.
I heard the
Yeah.
click.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Let me get through the round. Let me slip a slide and yeah. Then we're going to 12 rounds. At least we're close. Maybe we're equal on the scorecards and then we can fight for it till the end.
You're just shocked when the referee
You know what I'm saying? That's how he was. And that's how a lot of people was too when they saw the end. They were like, dang, that was premature. Why the damn ref just jumped up in there like that? Because the man was hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Usyk saw it and the ref saw it. Ain't nobody getting more closer to the action than the damn referee and the person that giving him the beating. You know what I'm saying? And that was Usyk. Supposed to be undisputed. He gave that belt away so people can just fight. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Dubois, they runner-ups. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them going and stuff, keeping the money going and stuff. But the man is undisputed in everybody's eyes. Everybody's eyes, Usyk is undisputed and undefeated. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to crack that code. It's gonna be hard to crack that code. You know what I'm saying? And he got the toughness. And you gotta take his nuts. Verhoeven trying to take his nuts. If it was anybody up in there, Verhoeven would have took their nuts. But that's Usyk. Tyson Fury twice. AJ twice. Dan DeBar twice. Now Verhoeven, the king of that damn kickboxing, defeated by the king, the emperor, Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Give Usyk his credit. You know what I'm saying? Give Usyk his motherfucking credit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give this man his credit. Got to. Got to. Got to. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The dude, man, we gonna play that later. We gonna play that. I just gotta talk about it a little bit. We're gonna talk about that too. But the dude never ran from nobody. Bump politics. And he don't care who he signed with, who you signed with. It is what it is. He feel. I feel. He feel. You know what I'm saying? And he feel like he can just beat anybody ass. Straight up. No matter what situation it in. He was getting work last night. I ain't go front. Was he getting his ass whooped? Nah, because he was giving Rico the business too. Everybody just so surprised about what Rico was doing, blind to what's really going on. But just think about it. Rico ain't got no tapes. Nobody don't know how Rico was gonna come up in there. Nobody expect him to be good. Nobody probably ain't expect him to be bad because he's good in kickboxing. So at least mediocre, really. And we don't know what's his good ass punch. We ain't got no tapes. But just think about it. Rematch, or if anybody fight him next, they know what he gonna do. They know what damn Verhoeven gonna do. And guess what? Usyk in rematches. 3 people knew and know what happened in rematches with Usyk. It's even worse. You look good in the first one. But you want a rematch? That's almost offensive. That make him even more mad. You want a rematch with me? You don't think I won convincingly? Oh man, bring you on. Just like he did Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois want to jump all in the ring. Just like what them folks did. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the politics. We're gonna talk about that. But how Daniel Dubois just jump up in the ring talking, I'm Usyk that. What Usyk said after the fight. And he sweaty and everything. What he said? I want him next. Brain contract, want him next. Y'all look it up. I ain't lying. Can't lie. Saw it, heard it, everything. And then we saw the results of the damn rematch. It was worse than the first one. It wasn't no jelly. It wasn't nobody. It wasn't no controversy in the second one. It wasn't no controversy in the second one when damn Usyk fought Daniel Dubois. It was just straight up destruction. Mental mind games. Broke him down. Know what I'm saying? Had a motherfucker Dane DeBar thinking about his life. So cut it out with this shit. Know what I'm saying? And definitely with these politics. I'm tired of all these politics trying to run the game and trying to control everything. Controlling the heavyweight scene. Trying to keep it over there now. I realize, like I said in the stream, Richard Torres is the only heavyweight, the only United States representative over there. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna have nobody representing us trying to contend for that championship. And not only that, y'all not even gonna come over here to entertain. The people over here got to watch on y'all time. Nah. And then Usyk ain't feeling it either. Deep down, he ain't feeling it either. Like I said, he only got 2 fights left. 2 fights left. And you try to control that? Usyk try to get the most money he can and he out. Y'all already saw it last night. That man was damn gassed out in the 4th. He was huffing. Never saw him like that. That means Father Time came up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Go back. That body work came up. He was gassed. But anyway, you can't control the last 2 fights of what Usyk's got anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that shit. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. When I find this right here, we're going to talk about that right now.
Oleksandr, in the end, you do what you always do. You found a way to win, but that was a lot tougher fight than many expected.
Hi everyone, Yajipet. Salam alaikum. Thank you so much. For me, it's very important. But I know right now in Ukrainian, my people in my country fly bombing. My people now sitting in bomb shelter. My family, my daughter too, bomb shelter sent me message. Papa, I love you. You win. I afraid. I say, oh my God. Thank you so much, Turkey LSA. Thank you so much, Rico. You're an amazing fighter. Thank you so much, you, your team, coach. Smart. My team, I love you. You are the best. Katerina, my wife, I love you. You, my light. You, my life. You, my heart.
You knew that he was going to be a tough fight. He has a style that you've not seen before.
Sorry, bro. Yes, this fight was hard. Ego good prepare. I know, but it's good fight.
Did you think going into that last round 11, that you needed a knockout or a knockdown to win?
You need knockdown to win the fight.
And I just boxing, you know. With my right uppercut, bam, and bam, bam, bam. Head win. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Jesus Christ, thank you. Thank you so much.
I know you have so many belts around you. I believe there is another belt. This is the new ring belt.
This is the new ring belt. And this was an unbelievable performance by Usyk. But there's another guy that wants to face him, who's in the ring right now, which is another undefeated guy, Giza Kabayel. And I know we got Istanbul around the corner. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh? No.
It is the choice of Usyk.
Yes.
Okay, and this is not the right time.
Yeah.
He's in the line.
Yeah.
But also in the same times, he deserves rematch after Kabayel. We want to see, but it is
if your organization listen, brother, I ready.
Yeah, okay.
I ready every.
Okay, they are in the line, both of them. We want to see it. We want to see Kabayel, and we want to see Rico, the rematch in Holland.
Rico, come in very quickly. I feel like we have 3 fighters here, and we're going to try and organize this now. Rico, congratulations on an incredible performance. Your team were very upset with the stoppage, only 5 seconds left in round 11. Were you upset with the stoppage as well?
Yeah, of course. I thought it was an early stoppage, but in the end, you know, it's not up to me. But still, I found it a little bit early. You know, I believe the referee knows that we're almost at the end of the round. So, or let me go out on my shield, or, you know, let the bell go. That's what I thought. But, you know, like I said, it's not up to me. And I was already super thankful for the opportunity as well. So that Usyk took this fight. So to the WBC, giving me this opportunity. His Excellency told me, like, oh, I want a rematch. This was an amazing fight, man. You were so good. So, but I also know this man is waiting. So, you know, it's like I said, it's not up to me. It's up to the organization. So, yeah, let's see what happens.
Rico, congratulations on an incredible performance. You were so close to shocking the world, and you said you was going to shock the world.
I know. That's why I thought, oh, you know, don't stop it, man. We're so close, you know. Let me at least or go out on my shield, or let us go in the 12th. You know, like I said, I was close, so I thought like we were pretty equal on the scorecards. That's at least what I felt like. So, but like I said, I'm very proud, very thankful for everybody who came out. Oh my God! Thank you guys. Look at that. We're at the pyramids, guys. Tonight, we all wrote history. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, His Excellency. Of course, thank you so much to my brother Jason, who put my name out to His Excellency. Thank you to WBC. Thank you to Mr. Usyk for taking this fight. So I'm super proud with my performance of being here. That even the boxing world hopefully now embraces me as a boxer as well. So like I said, I'm just amazingly happy to be here.
You are 100% a boxer. I do want to quickly speak to Agit Kabayel. Agit, you've waited for a long time for this opportunity. You've been the WBC #1 contender for so long. Here is your opportunity, Agit.
First of all, congratulations, Alexander. You know, I've waited so long for the situation. I'm ready. I think Germany is ready for the fight. All the German fans wait. I know many Ukrainian people live also in Germany. Let's do it in Germany in stadium. I think the fans want to fight. All the fans in boxing. Let's do it, Usyk.
Okay, let's do it. No problem. Yeah, if Turkey is a safe organization, no problem, brother. I'm ready. Yeah.
I feel like I have a rematch. I have Usyk. I have Kabayel. Kabayel, you've waited so long. Oleksandr, it comes down to you. No, it comes down to you, Oleksandr. Oleksandr, what do you want next? Do you want the rematch or do you want Kabayel?
I can boxing both.
You're special, but maybe even you can't do that.
Bro, no problem.
There you do. It's everyone. Down today.
I want to dedicate this fight Ukrainian people and Ukrainian soldier. Слава Богу за все, слава Україні.
Finally, before I let everyone go here, congratulations on an incredible performance. If we see the rematch again, I know everyone will be very happy. Agit Kabayel, we want to see you fight Oleksandr Usyk, Agit.
Yes.
You're in the ring to make this fight. Spencer Brown, come in, Spencer.
This is the normal thing. I'm the #1 contender from WBC.
Spencer, surely we get this fight next. Agit Kabayel, Oleksandr Usyk.
It's going to be ordered. They're going to fight. That was an unbelievable performance by Rico. Unbelievable. I'm speechless how he done. He was that good. But we've got a new challenger. He's in line, and there can only be one fight. And both agreed to it. Let's get it on.
When?
They're both ready. Whenever you want. Whenever they want. Turkey Sheikh, he's got the checkbook. So I'm hoping end of September, October. Unbelievable.
Agit, hopefully we see that
in
fight.
Germany. In Germany with all your German fans and Kurdish fans. Rico, final one before I let you go. Congratulations on an incredible performance. You said to me, I'm going to shock you, I'm going to surprise you. And you shocked me and you surprised me, Rico.
Yeah. Thank you so much for saying that. So, what a transition it was, guys. 6 months of hard work. Transitioning into boxing, it was crazy. It was an amazing hard work. all I can say is I hope it paid off. I hope you guys liked it. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much to my whole team for helping me out, helping me through this transition, putting in all the work day and night. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys for everything. Love you so much. And yeah, I'll be back.
You will be back. Congratulations, Rico. Well done, guys.
Now, he did surprise me. He surprised the whole world and everything. But with Rico, we're going to start Rico. Good job. You know what I'm saying? But the next time you get in the ring, somebody go know how to fight you. Usyk didn't even know how to get in you. Had no strategy. That was all greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's all off the fly. You know what I'm saying? Just like that right uppercut. See, the left, you study. See, you get to study Usyk because you know why? Usyk got 15 years of damn boxing that you can just watch. So you can just sit back and just be like, hey, this is what he can do. Oh, we got to watch out with the left, so we got to move over here. And you was doing that. Oh, he weak in the belly, so we got to do here. And you long enough, and you was doing your little jabs, getting in there, and then your little straight to the body was eating work, and your hook to the body was working. So yeah, you had things you could see about Usyk, but now we got something we can see about you. Can you adjust in the boxing ring? And better yet, who can you fight next? Who can you fight next in the heavyweight? You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see that. But it should have been Caballero. Should be Caballero. But guess what? Politics in the game. Politics trying to take it over now. And Usyk was just feeling so uncomfortable because it's supposed to be a celebration, and now he got to talk business. He got to talk contract in front of everybody. Everybody. All the puppets, so it's all in the ring. All the people, all the puppet masters is in the ring. The main ones in the ring. We never get to see that in the grand stage when the main promoters is in the ring talking business to the champ. To the champ, telling him where he got to go. Germany? I claim he from Ukraine. I claim he want to fight in Ukraine. Why you can't do what the champ want to do? The champ ain't no puppet. He already told you he don't give a damn about these belts. He already 2-time, 3-time undisputed champ. 2-time in the heavyweights, 1 in cruiserweight. He dropped the belts twice. 1 time the IBF, this time the WBO. He don't give a damn about them belts. Why? Because his legacy is already good. Already good. And he already told y'all he can fight both of them in one night. That's how he feel right now at 39. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and bring on Caballero. Bring that little bitch ass nigga on, man. Hold up, man. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker right here, I'm telling you right now, dog. I'm not playing with this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Bring Caballero, bitch ass. Break it out. It can be in Germany. You know what I'm saying? It can be in Italy. Hell, it can be in Antarctica. It don't matter. Who's gonna beat him? They gonna beat him. Caballero already beat the Flash. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Flash had he had to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? Caballero is real good. Yeah, he's top 5 to me. If you real boxing fan, yeah. But what about the casuals too? What about the whole world, worldwide? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Most people don't know who the fuck Caballero is. But we know so many other heavyweights that Usyk can fight, and so do Usyk know too. And we already know damn well the fight was brewing before this fight. Now we know what's going on. Now we know what's going on. Y'all told this man Usyk that he had free reign of who he gonna fight next. They said that. And guess what? Y'all put him in the ring with Verhoeven. The world didn't even know who Verhoeven was. Never saw him box, never did nothing. We had to do research. We all had to do our research. And thank God that was a good event. And thank God he can box. But he would have came in as a stinker and got laid out like Nagano was. Then we already knew what the play is because it's all politics, and it still is because y'all controlling the end of the road. Y'all controlling the end of the road for these fighters. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. Usyk deserve to have a damn hometown fight. Y'all can make that happen somewhere. Y'all could, man, come on. He ain't even touched the United States. That's the important market too. I clear United States is an important market. I clear. And yes, boxing moves when the damn heavyweights move. But damn, dog, y'all can't control it. Y'all can't control Usyk, man. 2 more fights. And y'all want the man to go ahead and just rematch this dude again. Waste that one, that's another fight. Then Gabriel, then what? After that, he gone. He gone. But guess what, though? Bring Gabriel bitch ass on, man. Bring him on, man. What y'all think? Know what I'm saying? Leave me a comment. Know what I'm saying? And let me know how y'all feel about that whole controversy. That was a whole bunch of fucking mess in the end. I clear supposed to be a celebration. All in Egypt, the fireworks done popped off, and boom, you got these motherfuckers in the middle of the ring talking about contracts. Gabriel, I'm gonna leave a poll after this and be like, how many people knew about Gabriel? How many fights y'all done seen about Gabriel? Y'all got he fights in Germany. You know what I'm saying? So how many fights y'all done seen in Germany of him fighting? You gotta be a hardcore, and I'm telling you, you gotta wake up around like 3 o'clock in the morning. Just to see Gabriel. Or he could be in one of them Saudi Arabia cards that I saw too, the way he beat Flash. After that, he was in Germany. Are y'all waking up 3 o'clock in the morning to see Usyk fighting? In Germany? Anytime in the morning, getting some damn good ass sleep. Get some good ass sleep. Had some good shit last night. Had some good sleep. Waking up at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, then fight over. What the hell going on? Y'all want to wake up on that type of shit? Nah. We already waking up and looking at fights in the middle of the damn afternoon. We already had to change our schedule in a few years ago. It always used to be around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Man, nah. Shit got to change. Shit got to change real good about all this damn politics stuff when it comes to boxing. But where it's going to change, y'all go leave me a like, leave me a share, and subscribe to this motherfucker. For real. Because there ain't nothing but raw and uncut going on over here. We go talk business. Definitely on Saturday. I hope I see y'all Saturday. O'Shaquie Foster and Raymond Ford. That's going to be a fight. And early before then, because I think that fight or that card start around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Y'all see it because I'm going to schedule that. But I think Bivol up in Russia, like I said, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. He making his comeback in Russia. And I think that shit start around 1 o'clock. I'll be covering that because that's Bivol, because we're going to talk about that. I'm going to cover that one fight on that card. But before the main fight, I'm going to have a whole segment about him and Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? The monster. You know what I'm saying? Because they clashing. And then Bivol been talking about that. He want to shut the monster up. He talking about the monster talking too much. So after this fight, on Saturday, we gonna talk about the build up of that fight possibly happen, and all the things that been going on about that too. And then later on that night, we're gonna do a Shocky Foster in them. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do a little preview right quick, and then we're gonna leave on out. But right now, oh shit. Shocky Foster, Raymond Ford. You know what I'm saying? Shocky Foster, you know what I'm saying? He's 24-3. You know what I'm saying? The current WBC featherweight champion at 130. You know what I'm saying? Great for Lomachenko though, but we're gonna talk about that before we leave. But anyway, Shocky Foster 24-3. Raymond Ford, he young, but 18-1-1. 18-1-1 though. But he a scrappy fighter though. Sometimes, man, he don't show it all every fight though. It seems like sometimes he don't get out the bed. I've been watching him ever since 2019. That's when he debuted. I saw his first fight. I seen the hunger. I seen his growth and everything. But also I seen, man, he can rise to the occasion and get titles if he want and bang it out. But he don't do it the whole damn fight. And I'm afraid about this when he go against Shocky Foster. You know what I'm saying? He is the veteran of this. He 32, while damn Raymond is 37. I mean 27. My bad. He 27. So yeah, Raymond Ford is definitely in his prime when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, skills. Supposed to be having a good speed. He do got good speed. Don't get me wrong. Raymond Ford is sleepy. Don't let the shit fool you. He only probably got 8 KOs, but he'll get your ass out of there. Definitely he had a recent fight, probably like a year or two ago, when he got to get him out of there in the 12th. Yeah, he got him out in the 12th. Like 10 seconds left. He got him out there and knock him out. Cut on his eye and everything. Knocked him out. Been the champ. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight right before Nick Ball. He showed me some shit, but again, the next fight he went and fight Nick Ball wasn't the same shit. I don't know. He was ready to move up. You know what I'm saying? Like losing the weight was kind of bad on him. So the rehydration wasn't good or whatever. He was ready to go and just gave up. No champion never did that. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Well, I'd have, but you should not be doing no shit like that. Definitely not no world competition, world championship competition. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not with no damn Shockey Foster. And Shockey Foster said when he done with your ass, he going with your big brother, Shakur Stevenson. And you know, they been having some shit too. We gonna talk about all that shit on Saturday night when you join this damn stream. You know what I'm saying? With me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about more. But till then, I hope y'all have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and everything. And last night was hell of amazing. It was amazing. Y'all was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I will see y'all Saturday. Peace on out, y'all.